Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. This is the class 4, chapter 1, subject chemistry. And what is this? Okay, this is the some chemicals. All chemicals are, look at some chemicals here. It is arranged chemical laboratory. This is dirty chemistry laboratory. We find the chemicals in a jar containers contains, and here sign also given. All sign all in the chemicals indicate some sign given. This is the cross mark and this marks given. So chemistry lab, work in the chemistry lab, it is if you work properly, you will not harm face any problem, but you not working, you should maintain some precaution, safety measurement. So if you when you enter the chemistry lab, you should do something. Okay, I will show something like here. What will do the when you enter the chemistry lab? You have to maintain something, some precautions. Precaution means safety measurement. You should take some safety measurement. What will do when you while entering the chemistry lab? Can you say something? What will you do during entering chemistry lab? Say someone. Chemistry lab, when at first at the beginning of the chemistry lab, when we enter chemistry lab, if you see the chemistry lab is closed, it chemicals contain different types smells. Some chemicals is poisonous. If you find the smells of chemicals, you may become sick. Some chemicals are toxic, even you may die. So chemistry lab is not bed of roses. It is a risky place. Always you have to be, you have work should be measured, safety measurement should be careful. So I am doing some I want to open a file here, safety measurement, class 1, chapter 2, chapter 1, question, class 1, this page. Okay, I am showing this safe use of laboratory. What will you do at the when you enter chemistry lab? We have to maintain some measurement topics, safety measurement topics. Look, this guy put apron and gloves. So you should safety laboratory, general laboratory and safety rules. Avoid skin and eye contact with all chemicals. You should avoid all. Samin, take a screenshot, please. Today's attendance. So chemistry lab is not it is not a secret place. It is so you have to maintain the some safety measurement in the chemistry laboratory. I will take you the chemistry lab when the COVID-19 situation become okay, and when educational institution is are opened. Okay, you call me and I'll show the chemistry lab. Our chemistry lab is excellent, I think, and then other things. These things I arrange, everything I arrange. So you see the chemistry laboratory. So have you taken a screenshot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So during the chemistry laboratory, you should maintain some safety rules. Yeah, you avoid skin and eye contact with all chemicals. Never smell and taste chemicals. After entering into the laboratory room, keep all windows open to ventilate air properly. When you enter the chemistry laboratory, you should keep all windows open to ventilate air properly. You never taste or smell chemicals. Okay, avoid skin and eye with contact with chemicals. Never smell or taste chemicals. When you enter the chemistry lab, you must open windows doors to ventilate air properly, because some chemicals smell is toxic and also poisonous. And to wear safety glasses or goggles. This guy wear safety goggles. Okay, this will save your eyes from chemical smoke and spread out chemicals. To cover hands with hands glove. You will cover your hands with hands glove. This will save your hand from contact corrosive effect of acid and alkalis. Other harmful chemicals or gloves should be preserved in the chemistry lab. Okay, I have a lab gloves in the chemistry lab, but it is not it is one time gloves I have. Okay, to use mask before going to prepare any corrosive and harmful gas can affect your respiratory organs. When you use corrosive or harmful gas prepare, you should use mask. Long hair and loose clothing must be pulled back, especially for girls. They have long hair. They should must pulled back their clothing and long hair, pulled back, tidy. Okay, never lift any glassware solution or other types of apparatus above eye level. Never lift any glassware like a test tube, like beaker or conical flask, other types apparatus to eye level. Never lift any. Pull. Make sure you follow proper procedure for disposing lab waste. Lab waste, you should use proper measurement. If you throw directly to the bin or basin, it go to the water and it will be harmful for the aquatic life. So even during the using chemicals, disposing chemical, you should use a lot of water. If using lot of water, the chemicals become dilute. It will not be harmful for the aquatic lives. Okay, so make sure follow the proper procedure for disposing lab waste. Wash exposed area of skin prior to the leaving the laboratory. During the leaving the laboratory, after finishing your task, you must wash your exposed areas like hands, mouth, this is face. Know the location of the laboratory safety shower, eye wash station and fire extinguisher and how to use it. Okay, our building have a one fire extinguisher. Have you seen this one? This thing safety showers is lack of. Okay, I will talk about this our authority to give us. Okay, combine reagent in their appropriate order. Combine reagent like you adding like you are taking using acid and water. Such you add acid to water. You not water to acid. You acid to water. This way add. You should maintain the proper order of using reagent. To dress up laboratory apron, must put apron. This guy apron. Doctor also put apron. You must apron to dress up laboratory apron. Must use shoe, not sandals. In the chemistry lab, don't use mouth suction pipetting. Don't use pipette. Don't use mouth for taking any chemicals. You should use pipette for taking. Never consume food or beverage or apply cosmetic in areas where hazardous chemical used. Okay, never consume any food, beverages like soft drinks and other cosmetic. Don't use cosmetic during the hazardous chemical used in store. If you have been injured, yell out immediately and as loud as you can to ensure to get help. If you become injured, like you touch flame or broken glass and hand cut, you can yell out, shout, not too much. You shout something as loud as for this reason anyone can help you. Okay, this is the using okay, some general rules of using glassware. Glassware is a test tube, beaker, funnel, mirror, cylinder, glass rod, laboratory are known as glassware. Glassware are made from ordinary glass, less heat resistance, easily break down. This glassware is less heat resistant. If you use too much heat, this glassware broken. It is made from ordinary glass and breakable, this glass, and less heat resistant. Okay, this general rules of using glassware. Cracked and broken glassware shouldn't be used. Cracked or broken glassware don't use. And glassware should not be heated directly. Don't heat directly. You place a net on the tripod stand, then heat. Hot glassware cool slowly. Don't touch heated glass until it's completely cool. If glassware broken during working, don't throw it to be sink. Don't throw to be sink. Broken glassware are disposed in a proper bin. I will give you another bin. In the you will dispose the broken glassware another. Okay, so this is the safety measurement of chemistry laboratory. Okay, now I am going to topics another topics, our today's topics here. This is the goggles, apron, and what is this, gloves and mask. You know, mask, excellent, because COVID-19 masks, these things are very familiar due to COVID-19. Okay, okay, scientists, this chemistry, the this Nobel gift prize is given. Chemistry also, physics, and 6 branches chemistry Nobel gift prize are given. What are names? Do you know? Physics, chemistry, speech, and medical science, economics, and other branches. Which one is? Physics, chemistry. Okay, the scientists here do research to find the gain knowledge and to discover invented something. So how do the research is do? Research is doing the some step to invent something or this result. Chemistry research is at first you should topic select. What will you do? At first you select, then acquire what do you want to do. At first you select topic, then you will acquire knowledge. In the relevant information you will gain relevant information from others scientists who have done this experiment previously, and gain information from internet and others. Then at first step topic selection, second step acquiring information, relevant information. Then you will set a plan how we will do the experiment. Okay, then you will do experiment, then you do data collection. You collect data, what working is doing and what is how is going to. You collect data collection and analyze. Then you show result and resolution and publish the journals and show the all persons in the world. This way steps in research in chemistry. So here I'll do these things. Okay, this chapter is maximum is theory and writing, so I have to read the book. The process of research in chemistry. The aim of science is the betterment of humanity. Scientists are constantly working with the same aim in their minds. The term scientist certainly rings the name of great scientists like Einstein, Newton, Archimedes, Lavoisier, Galileo, etc. They are obviously great scientists. However, the meaning of the term scientist has the scope for you to be called so. Indeed, science is that knowledge which is gleaned out of a systematic experimentation. Okay, science is the knowledge which is gleaned out of a systematic experimentation. I have explained that gleaned out means produced, which is produced which carried a systematic experimentation. So science is a knowledge which knowledge is gained by a systematic experimentation. The process of glean knowledge by experimenting is known as research. So what is research? Research is a process by which gain knowledge by experimenting. One who carry out such research is called scientist. Okay, what is scientist? Who is scientist? What is research here? I'll ask this question. The process to glean knowledge by experimenting is known as research. Okay, therefore you can if you carry out research, you can also be a scientist. Experimenting through a perfect and systematic process in order to learn something is called research. It means there is a certain procedure to carry out a research. Research in chemistry also follow some procedure. Now now we shall learn the steps of this procedure. In the first step of research, you need to determine what you want to learn. Okay, first step of research, you need to determine what you want to learn or what new things you want to invent. Okay, determine what you want to learn or what new things you want to invent. Suppose you want to learn whether heat will be produced or absorbed as ammonia chloride is dissolved in water. This is known as topic selection. So first is topic selection. If anyone want to do something, want or invent, can you invent something that I have a invention. I have also a intention to invent something. Like when I was a university student, I was an intention to discover a medicine for cure cancers, other diseases. Also, I have some intention to invent something. Have you any intention to do invent? Have you anyone students in chemistry? Say someone. Hello. Okay, I will ask now. And একটা বাচ্চা. Okay, Anjuma Akhtar say, have you any intention to invent something? Okay, anyone say, anyone. You'll do experiment in the chemistry. Do you want to do anything in the future? In the future, chemistry is the okay. We'll do the experiment and many things in the chemistry lab. You'll show the things. Okay, I wish you will do betterment for the humanity. like some scientists are discovering vaccine for COVID-19. You do something in the future, inshallah. Okay, you try. The first step is topic selection. Okay, second step, you have to investigate the matter. At this stage, you will read some books, some papers from the internet and other sources in order to learn how such kind of experiment was carried out by someone else, what result it did yield. Suppose you have learned that another chemical compound, calcium oxide, when dissolved in water produce heat. You also be able to learn what kind of apparatus, chemicals and steps were followed in this experiment. That will give you an idea about what things you will require to conduct the test yourself. Besides, you will have an idea about the probable result in this case. If you dissolve ammonium chloride in water, heat will be produced. Again, you will be able to decide what kind of materials you are going to use and what will be step of the experiment. And you come to know that you would need a beaker, water, ammonium chloride, thermometer and glass rod and balance, etc. for this experiment, for dissolved ammonium chloride in water. This what things are needed: beaker, water, ammonium chloride, thermometer, glass rod, balance also. First you will take water in a beaker. You take water in a beaker. Then you will record the temperature of the water in the beaker with the thermometer, and you will weigh 10 minutes remaining. You will weigh ammonium chloride using the balance and mix the dissolve that with the glass rod in the water a number of times. So each time you need to check the temperature of water. This is the procedure of experiment. Now you can start the experiment. Okay, you will take the experiment. You will take the quantity of ammonium chloride. What heat change during the experiment. Dissolving. Experiment name is dissolving ammonium chloride in water. I didn't erase the last class. Experiment name is dissolving ammonium chloride in water. Okay, 10 minutes remaining. You join the same this class using the same link. So experiment name is dissolving ammonium chloride. Experiment name dissolving ammonium chloride. Dissolving ammonium chloride. Okay, you know this ammonium chloride, this is the ammonium chloride. When ammonium chloride dissolved in water, heat produced. This ammonium chloride. Okay, for this reason you need a beaker. You need a beaker for this experiment. Beaker. Okay, beaker. You need beaker. You need a beaker. This one is name is beaker. You need beaker. Beaker. Sorry, this is beaker. You need a beaker. Then you need chemicals, ammonium chloride. Need ammonium chloride, and you need a balance, digital balance. Digital balance. You need digital balance. Digital balance. You need digital balance. Okay. Balance. You need how much chemicals is need. You also need a thermometer. Okay, chemistry. At first, nothing dissolved. Okay, at first you take the temperature in water. When 5 gram, how much water is 250 ml water. This procedure was taken at 25-degree temperature. So at the when you add nothing dissolved and 250 ml water, so water is needed. You add 250 milliliter water here. Add 250 ml 250 ml water, 250 ml to 250 ml water. Okay, H2O here. So at first you add nothing and take the temperature reading using thermometer. Using thermometer you take reading. Reading the thermometer. This is the reading 10, 20, 30. Now reading is 25 degree temperature. Okay, when you dissolve nothing, 25 degrees Celsius. This is the 30, 40. This is the temperature reading here. Okay, when you add, then you take so you take the temperature when nothing dissolved, then you temperature was 25 degrees Celsius. Now you take 5 gram ammonium chloride. 5 gram ammonium chloride. Here weighing the digital balance. Now 5 gram, you add 5 gram ammonium chloride. 5 gram ammonium chloride. 5 gram ammonium chloride. 5 gram ammonium chloride. Then you add this 5 gram ammonium chloride here. Mix 5 gram ammonium. Then using glass rod. You stir this glass rod using glass rod. You stirring, and after form dissolve, you take reading again. Now this reading, and when 5 gram, the temperature reading is now increased. Temperature produced now 20 degrees Celsius. Then you take 10 gram ammonium chloride 10 gram ammonium chloride, and weigh 10 gram ammonium chloride by weighing here. Then you mix here and stirring and become dissolved. Then take another reading. Now this reading is temperature decreases now minus 15 degrees Celsius, and when 15 gram temperature decreases 10 degrees Celsius for you. So here temperature decreases when you added the ammonium chloride. So this way you do this experiment. Take 250 ml water in the beaker and check the temperature. Suppose the present temperature is 25 degree. Record it in your notebook. Now with the help of 3 minutes remaining. Now with the help of balance, weigh 5 gram ammonium chloride and mix it in the water, and use the glass rod and stir, and that gets dissolved. As soon as chemical is dissolved, measure the record the temperature. Now the temperature is 20 degree, and mix and dissolve and record the temperature. Now the temperature is 20 degree, and mix and dissolve another 5 gram ammonium chloride in a beaker and see what the temperature is. 10 gram chemicals in water. Follow the same procedure again. Now the beaker water has 15 gram dissolved ammonium chloride, and let's suppose the temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Record the data in your notebook. You record this data in your notebook. So if you analyze the data shown above, you see that you record the data and you do experiment, and you see the more ammonium chloride is dissolved in water, the less temperature of water becomes. You will decide since dissolving ammonium chloride in water decreases the temperature of water. Ammonium chloride absorbs heat from water in order to get dissolved. So we have understood ammonium chloride absorbs heat from water in order to get dissolved. The result is dissolving ammonium chloride in water result in absorption of temperature. The step followed by in the above experiment can be shown the following flowchart. So at first select topic selection, then acquiring relevant information from internet or other sources, then planning the experiment and do the experiment, and data collection and analysis, finally result and resolution, show the result everywhere. Whenever you are dealing with some research in chemistry, you are required follow the same step. When you will do this research in chemistry, you have to require this follow this step. Okay, how many steps? 1, 2, 3. Okay, say how many steps here? 6 steps. Okay, what is the first steps? What is the first step?
Topic selection.
Okay, what is the final steps? Sixth step. What is the
Result and resolution.
result and resolution? And fourth steps. In a chemistry is all chemicals, different chemicals have different properties. Some chemicals are flammable. If you touch this like ethanol and methane gas also burning your cooking, this these are flammable, and some gas flammable, some liquid also flammable like ethanol, benzene, acetic acid, these are flammable. And some chemicals are poisonous. Some chemicals are poisonous like lead, mercury, and benzene is also poisonous. If you inhale this, you may die. And during this, and some chemicals are corrosive like acid. If you fall in your skin, it will damage skin in your skin, and also corrosive substance like acid, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, these are corrosive. And alkalis are also, bases are also corrosive like sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, they are corrosive. They can damage your skin, and if fall in the metal, it can damage metal, corrosive substance. Some are environmental hazards. It is soil environmental hazards. Some chemicals are dangerous for nature. Some are can emit radiation automatically, like uranium emits radiation automatically, spontaneously emits radiation. During the Second World War, the two atomic bombs was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Still there is a radiation emits these areas. So some instantly die, many peoples, and some peoples still suffering from crippled. Their hands crippled, they become crippled, and many people dies instantly. So some chemicals are emits radiation. They are radioactive elements. These are compound. So chemistry, you have to maintain some precaution, safety measurement during in chemistry. So safety measure in chemistry laboratory and in use of chemicals. How to use proper use of chemicals. The place where scientific experiments are held is called laboratory. The place where scientific experiments are held is called laboratory. Similarly, the place where experiments of chemistry are held is called chemistry laboratory. It is understood there will be various chemicals in chemistry laboratory. Almost all chemicals are harmful to some extent for us. So all chemicals are harmful, but harmful extent is, some chemicals are more harmful, some less harmful. This extent is different for us as well as our environment. Some chemicals are prone to explosion. Towards some prone means ready to for explanations, like prone explosion. Some are flammable, some harm our body directly, some are dangerous for nature. Most of the apparatus in chemistry laboratory are made of glass. Therefore, we need to be cautious from the moment of entry into the laboratory to the moment we come out. A lack of caution may result in accident. If acid fall on your body, you will get injured. If acid fall on your dress, the dress will become spoiled. Besides, there may be accident including fire or explosion in a laboratory. Therefore, you need to wear an apron. Okay, you need to wear an apron. The apron will be knee long and sleeves will be up to your wrist. Its color will be white, and you will use hand gloves and safety goggles on your eyes. Some of these safety measures are given in the following pictures: apron, goggles, hand gloves, and mask also. We need to learn the nature of chemicals before we start to use it. We have to know the nature of chemicals. We need to whether that is flammable or radioactive. These are made clear using some sign on the containers. These are given some sign in the containers to introduce globally harmonized system about this. The United Nations organized a conference named Environment and Development. This conference gave a set of harmonized signs for different risky substances and their levels of risk. The table below contains some signs and their explanation, identifying risk, extent of risks, and precautions. Look, I am showing this. Look. This sign, United Nations given some sign in the container to use to understand what kind of chemicals, what is risk, acid container. It is working slowly due to I am using here some is it working? Yes, it is working here. Okay, this chemical I show this this sign. This is not clear. This is not showing clear sign. Or you can see it. Okay, it is this hydrochloric acid. I showed this. Thanks. wait, this I am using different almost here I am using 10 software taking this class, so it is not working slow, it is working slowly. Wait, this is the container hydrochloric acid container, and I am downloading this picture. Wait, it is showing busy, this cursor is showing busy, this sign means busy cursor, and it is now becoming download. Here hydrochloric acid and container. Okay, I need to show this container. Alcohol, it should take another chemicals, alcohol alcohol container. Today's class will be long times. No problem. Wait, here where is this? Where is it? What is this? Yeah, ethanol I should give. Yeah, not it is ethanol. Now it is working properly. Ethanol. Okay, look, ethanol bottle. Look here. Can be shown, it is given here. Okay, this ethanol bottle, have I downloaded this one? Okay, no, it's still downloading. It is looking, I can Suto, देखो बाबा अंदर ताओ. Okay, now I am showing these things. Look, where is the bottle of ethanol? Where is the bottle of ethanol? Ethanol bottle. Where's ethanol bottle? Okay, I found this one. Okay, look, this become zoom. Signs not clear. It is can be shown by opening paint. Okay, look, this is the sign. This sign is flammable. Look, this is container. This is flammable. This toxic also. Ethanol is a flammable, easily if contact like fire source, it burn, flammable. And if any okay, if fire source, in contact of fire source, it burn easily. So this sign is flammable sign. So you will understand these things. Look, this substance, this sign is explosive substance, explosive. Look, this explosive sign, explosive sign, explosive sign is explosive sign, explosive sign is explosive sign. Look, I am showing this explosive sign. At first you do these things, you this one, this way you draw explosive, you write this way. At first you give the box, you write these things. The shape is diamond shape, you give the shape, diamond shape, you draw. Then you draw this sign. This is a chemicals, this chemicals breakdowns, and breakdown, and it is spreading throughout this, spreading here. Look, this through spreading here, spreading. Okay, and here this way also spreading this way. Okay, spreading this sign. Everywhere this chemical is spreading, spreading throughout here. So this is explosion signs, explosive explosion signs. Then you draw this explosive. This sign is name is explosives. It easily explosion occur, this chemicals. Okay, which substance explosion occur? Do you know? Can you say a name, any explosion occur substance name? Huh? Dynamite. Do you know the scientist Nobel invented dynamite? He used this explosive substance to to destroy building. Dynamite, like TNT also explosive. TNT, trinitrotoluene. This is the explosive substance. Like bomb, it is cocktail, explosive substance. Okay, okay, we'll see this explosive substance, which are explosive substance. Okay, we need to, okay, what is the risk, extent of risk and precaution. Risk and extent of risk, how much risk, and precaution means safety measurement. Precaution means safety measurement. Okay, during handling these chemicals, explosive substance, we need to be very careful about this substance. We must keep in mind that any friction and fire may cause serious explosion from these chemicals, which will be harmful for our body as well as the laboratory. So these types, like, we need extreme caution in handling this. TNT, organic peroxide, nitroglycerin, TNT, organic peroxide, and nitroglycerin, etc. are such kind of substance. Okay, these are TNT, organic peroxide, and nitroglycerin are explosive. Okay, what type measurement we should take, not given here. They are, you must keep in mind that don't take any friction. If any friction occur, or fire may cause serious explosion. So we don't shake these chemicals, take not to occur friction, and we take the fire source away from these substances. Okay, fire source like flame, match, burning match cut stick, we take away from these chemicals. Okay, gas. Okay, TNT, organic peroxide, and nitroglycerin are such kind of, these are explosive. Now this flammable substance, we'll take this flammable substance. Next is so what is, how to draw these things? At first you draw this which thing you draw? You draw a, at first you draw a shape of diamond shape. You draw diamond shape. Naeem, don't. Diamond shape you draw. Okay, then you draw these things this way. Draw diamond shape. Drawing finish. At first you draw diamond shape, then you do these things, then you draw the flame sign. Okay, okay, this is the flammable. Okay, this is the flammable sign. Okay, okay, this sign is flammable. Flammable substance, this came. Okay, which substance are flammable? Flammable substance. Which substance are flammable? Which substance? Alcohol. Yes, look, this alcohol, ether, are etc. are flammable. So what we will do? This may catch fire quickly. Therefore, we need to keep them away from fire and heat. Okay, alcohol, ether, they are flammable. Okay, today's class is long. Thank you for joining. I will finish these topics next class. Okay, okay. Wait, I'll give a assignment and result of assignment here. Okay, thank you for joining today's class.